My name's Sarah McCormick. I am a third-year graduate student in sculpture and post-studio practice at CU Boulder. I am originally from Michigan, and I did my undergraduate. I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts in sculpture at University of Arkansas in 15. I grew up in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the National Forest, really in northern Michigan, Amish country, not Amish, but grew up on a summer campground that ran weekend retreats in the fall and winter seasons, and so just grew up inventing things outside, playing on my own a lot, riding bikes, driving go-karts across frozen lakes. It was pretty great in terms of just so much, endless things to do outside. There was so much that I don't think we ever got tired of just being out in the woods. My work has evolved a lot in the past couple of years. I think one of the constants has been always being curious about relationships between things and connections between things. So have spent a lot of time thinking about phenomenological relationships and the ways that one thing impacts another. Over the past year, I've been researching a 200-year-old land dispute in southern Colorado over a piece of land known both as La Sierra and Cielo Vista Ranch. It was also known as the Taylor Ranch for I think 30 years or so. And so this land was originally part of the Sangre de Cristo land grant in southern Colorado, which when it was originally given by Mexico to an individual to be broken up as smaller land grants and use land grants to the community living in the San Luis Valley and Costilla County specifically. At that time, the entire grant was over 1 million acres and has since been bought up, sliced up, stolen. And so I'm bringing these rocks into the gallery for my thesis project and simulating an environment around them that is taking real-time weather projections from the valley, using wireless transmission and microcontrollers to start and stop mechanisms that simulate weather conditions. So fans turning on and off, heaters turning on and off, a watering system that sprays a rock occasionally, a surround sound system that is recreating the original space that a rock was taken from, and thinking about this absurd gesture of moving land to another place, displacing it to this privileged area, and then going to the efforts of making it feel at home. And I think that there's something about the humor and darkness of that act that I'm really interested in navigating and figuring out what are we doing in these policies, but in our everyday lives that are motivating and equipping these acts of colonization and extraction.